don't understand what's going on with this Donald Trump right here, playing the masses as dumb fools. He's just an entertainer on the world stage. Can you understand that? And even if they're so-called gonna bring him back to run again, it's just a clown show for the damn masses, but they won't get it. They're still in love with this character that the government people give him. They think that Donald Trump just pop out of nowhere and be a president. What a dumb shit. They mold this character, put him together to play this role right here. And pay attention, because he's not going nowhere. Always gonna be there, running his damn mouth. Watch this right here from CNN. Make it run.
It may very well be one of the most dangerous rallies that Donald Trump has ever given, and a sign of what's to come if he runs in 2024.
You hear that? They're telling you about the danger of him running in 2024. Basically, they're telling you that Donald Trump is a loose cannon and he can start a whole bunch of shit, included a so-called race war. No doubt about it. That's what they're telling you. It's all bullshit for the masses. Like I say, he's just an entertainer. 100%.
President speaking to supporters in Texas, essentially calling for another insurrection if he ever faces charges in the multiple investigations.
First of all, he would never face no charges. That's what you need to understand. No former president, none of them characters that you see on the world stage gonna face no criminal, nothing. They're not gonna go to jail. They're not gonna be charged for nothing. What's wrong with you? Are you dumb? This is just a show.
Into him, his business, or his coup attempt.
Coup attempt. What a damn joke.
If these radical, vicious, racist prosecutors do anything wrong or illegal, I hope we are going to have
wrong or illegal. What a dumb shit, people. They play too much, and take a look at these characters that they put on in the background. It's just a show. Watch this one hole in the face. Yes, like it's shock. Pay attention. It's all fake shit for the masses. 100% cops. Wow.
Country, the biggest protest we have ever had in Washington, D.C., in New York, in Atlanta, and elsewhere, because our country and our elections are corrupt.
You hear that, people? But I'm going to ask you a question. Why would the mainstream news play this shit right here? Why would the mainstream news bring it live? Why would they replay it? If Donald Trump mouth or Donald Trump words gonna get to people and let them riots and do all kind of shit, he's not just talking to the people who so-called at this rally. He's talking to the people and watching TV, right? Because all these people at the rally not gonna be all over the place protesting. So how would he get the message across to the peoples like you sitting there watching CNN? Bam, right here. So they show it on TV and tell you that Donald Trump sending a threat. Just like they used to tell you with Bin Laden, trying to get word out to the Muslim brothers to rise up and kill other fucking Americans or the Westernians. But still, CNN gonna play it when the so-called terrorist Bin Laden is giving out the message to his people. So who's sending the message? CNN, right? No different right here. If Donald Trump gonna incite violence, why the fuck would you play it on TV?
They're corrupt.
That is a lie. And to boot, he also brought race.
What's a lie? The whole election system, democracy is fakery. 100%. They're trying to fool the dumb people every 4 years with the same dumb shit. Like I say, they remove one of their family member and put in the next. They're all connected to the damn satanic people. What you think? They connected to the bloodline of the satanic people. All of them. From Joe Biden all the way down to Barack Obama. They all the same. Donald Trump is the same. They all the same bloodline. That's why they get to dance around as a fucking president.
His imaginary slight.
As a result of that statement, overnight, the Fulton County District Attorney, one of the prosecutors referred to by Trump, who was investigating his efforts to overturn the election.
Referred to Donald Trump never referred to nobody by name. He never called no name. Okay.
Results in Georgia. She asked the FBI to provide security for buildings and staff.
What a
now,
dumb
Trump
shit.
also put out a statement overnight that more or less admitted that he did want Pence to overturn the election. Joining us now, CNN political commentator S.E. Cupp and CNN chief legal analyst Jeffrey Toobin. Trump did three things over the weekend, and I want to discuss each if we can. Number one, that call to arms, the biggest protest we've ever seen. Number two, he dangled pardons. And then number three, that statement where he basically said, yes, I wanted Pence to overturn the election results, not that there are any doubt. Jeffrey,
what a dumb shit, people. Why they keep prolonging this bullshit about what Donald Trump said before the fucking election result came out or after? What the fuck is that got to do with nothing these times? I'm telling you, people, the whole thing from the January 6th bullshit all the way up to right now when he made that speech is all bullshit. Stage for the dumb masses. You believe in Donald Trump, you're 100% dumb.
I want to start with the call for the biggest protest ever, which many look at and say, hey, he's inciting violence in broad
Just
daylight.
a show.
Well, you know, it's not exactly news that Donald Trump doesn't change, but Donald Trump doesn't change. And
He's playing the same role.
So remarkable about this statement is that it almost is identical to what he said right before the riot at the Capitol.
Wow, you hear that, people? Yes, the so-called riot at the Capitol, they said Donald Trump actually sent the people there to do it. But they're the one who bring it on ABC Live to let the people hear it, to go down there and riot at the Capitol. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Yes, the TV is the one who pushing the whole thing because it's just entertainment for the people in the pandemic.
You know, it walks up to the line of calling for violence. The implication is to call for violence, but he doesn't exactly say he's calling for violence.
Okay.
However, his supporters understand exactly what he's saying.
The supporter understand exactly what he mean. So remember, Donald Trump give you encodings and he telling you that it is violence and say, yes, Donald Trump fans know exactly how to interpret what the fuck he say. You see that? It's just a show. 100% in.
And he's calling for violence. So, you know, we've all been warned, and we'll see what happens, as he liked to say.
Wow.
What do you think, Essie?
Well, we know he's very good at turning Americans against each other. He did that.
Wow, the whole America is about division. It got nothing to do with Donald Trump. He just playing a role, people. What you can't understand, he carrying his baton and pass it on to the Joe Biden. That's all it is. He plays role in dividing up the masses in sections. That's how they control you. It's easier.
You know, campaign for president in 2015. He did it throughout his presidency, and he's still doing it. And we talk a lot about his ego and the need to be adored and see his power in evidence. But we talk a little less about his affinity for anarchy. And part of this is he just loves to see it. He loves to see it burn. He loves breaking with social norms for the sake of it. He loves the disruption, striking a match and watching it burn. We saw that on January 6th. We've seen it a few times. And I think this is more of that. And whether someone gets arrested or injured or killed in the process really isn't his concern, because he's here for the anarchy. That's how little he loves this country. He's willing to break it for his ego.
All of them there to destroy the country and the people in it, the world, for that matter. That's what you need to understand. None of them here to save you as a people. You need to wake up. Don't let these sodomites fool you. Like I say, CNN is actually going for blue, but their logo is red. You see how they play game? Fox is actually going for the red, and their logo is blue. So these people on CNN gonna always bash Donald Trump. The people on Fox go always bash Joe Biden. Do you get it? Red and blue, that's what they do, people. This is division at its finest.
But also his desire to watch it fall apart.
You know, Jeffrey, it's also notable that in that statement we just heard, he called the prosecutors racist, which, of course, the thing that they have...
It's the same thing you call it Donald Trump. You call him racist because if you don't call him racist, the people won't see it. So that's what it is. They tell you who the Donald Trump is. He playing a Pacific role.
And each of the three people he's talking about they're black.
You see that?
But I don't know...
Okay, there you go. All of a sudden, they're black. The prosecutors is black. Why would the prosecutors be black? In other cases, the prosecutors is all white. I'm just saying, people, just be common sense here. In most cases, the prosecutors is white. All of a sudden now, they're going up against Donald Trump. They want the fucking racist bullshit come out. So yes, the prosecutor that can lock up Donald Trump is black. So yeah, so Donald Trump would never call him what he called him if they was white. Dumb the fuck on. It's fake shit.
What do you think he's getting at there?
Wow.
Well, I think he's just
bait.
Inciting racial division.
You see that?
I mean, he's pointing out that...
No, people. These people is doing it. These the one who incite that. They're the one who tell you what Donald Trump mean. What are you talking about? He would have said the same thing about any fucking race of people who was there. He would have said the same thing. Why would this be about race? Because the people who going up against Donald Trump is now black. Come on, people, it's bullshit. This is how they divide you up.
Prosecutors are black, and presumably he's asserting that they are after him because he's white. But I think it's mostly just stirring up his supporters for racial resentment, which is something he's done throughout his career, long before
because that's why they plant him
and
there. That's the reason why they make him a president. That's what they do. The elites work in mischievous ways. They want to destroy the masses. That's why they put the Donald Trump there and bring you a Joe Biden now to so-called play a savior. And he's going to destroy you, bring you down in worse destruction right here.
And I think that's the beginning and end of his agenda.
He's trying, Essie, to sow a persecution complex, which we've seen it can be very effective. We're seeing that as part of the strategy, not just in this speech, but in a number of things that Trump and the GOP are pursuing to motivate voters.
To motivate voters.
Well, yeah, I mean,
votes don't count, people. It don't count to make a president. It's bullshit. They trick you. Like I don't tell you, the mockery. See, you hear me? That's what they're using on you. That's what you're fighting for. That's what you're voting for. That's what you're defending. You're fucking dumb. It's fake shit they sell you. There's nothing about democracy in America. It's fake shit. 100% made up play on words.
Part of the cultism of Trump is obviously he's the central figure. Nothing else matters, including like democracy and the future of the country. And he has to be a victim as much as a strong man. It's a very odd dichotomy, but it's very common to cult leaders and dictators that they are always in the line of fire of these imaginary boogeymen, and they need their followers to sort of go off and chase them. But that they are also the strongest guy in the room, or the most powerful person that's ever.
Bam! You're the strongest man in the room, playing with the damn masses. Acting like you're home, but the studio lights right there in your eyes. Yes, Marv like the damn ugly sweater you got on. Don't let them fool you right here. Like I tell you, it's nothing but division. It's not a coincidence why the CNN and these sodomites right here bringing you this shit about Donald Trump. Like I say, CNN have to bash Donald Trump, and the bashing of Joe Biden gonna come from Fox. You see that? All plot to divide up the people. I'm gone.